turning 250, and it's time to rock out with our forefathers. American-made, battle-ready style for true patriots. Whether you're marching in the parade, grilling in the backyard, or raising a toast to liberty, do it in the gear that screams freedom. Celebrate 250 years of USA in style. Wear your American pride loud. Trendjackers.etsy.com. Grab yours before the fireworks.
Bonaducci, and you are watching Gov's Radio. This is where you go if you want to see something or if you want to hear something funny. Coming up in just a couple minutes. This is a joke I told. What? I'm not on Gov Radio? Call the police. Call my agent.
Tony, welcome to Go.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
I gotta pat you down though, pal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Got anything on you? Anything I should know?
I got nothing.
Anything weird going on?
What?
Alright, you go in, Tony. Good.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Tom Kelly of The Tom Kelly Show. Yes, this is not the only time I've gotten on my knees in the back room of a comedy club.
The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527.
Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony on the Knock 'em Dead radio show. They're gonna keep knocking 'em dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie.
Long time no see, man. Hey, man, I miss you guys, man, that Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio.
I just want to say thanks for making my millennium. Oh my gosh, wow. It's a love fest.
Yeah, you heard that story.
Yeah.
So I guess, should I tell it again?
Oh, yeah, if you want. I mean, yeah.
You know, you guys are into comedy. Does it really help when somebody gives the punchline?
Let's give a big shout out to Tony Walker. Tony Walker, who's a friend of mine.
Tony Walker.
Tony Walker. Tony Walker, everybody. Stand up, Tony. Where are you? Tony Walker. Thank you so much, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Walker. Our favorite. We love you.
Let's give a big...
Well, it's 11 o'clock. Hi, everybody. Nobody knew we were starting. Hey, it's the Knock'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. Hope everybody's well. The Knock'em Dead Comedy Podcast. We're here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. If you're watching, no matter where you're watching from, we appreciate the support. We're glad you're watching. However, if you'd like to comment and be a part of the show today, please do so on YouTube. Comment on YouTube. That is where we monitor the comments. I'm too busy. I don't have time to check the Facebook. So I'm checking YouTube. John is watching. Great Thursday. Frank is in the house. The knockers are happy. Yes. Yeah, so the Knock'em Dead Comedy Show, we're coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club, which hopefully will be open soon. But it is legendary, and we have two legends with us here today. Frank is back.
Legends. Woo!
And Laura Fregosi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Laura Fregosi.
Laura Fregosi is here, ladies and gentlemen. Laura Fregosi is here. Guitar player, singer, and just all-around fun person to hang out with. So she's, why she's hanging out with Frank, I really don't know.
Mom just texted, say hi to Laura.
Hi, Mrs. Walker. I love you.
We're in the middle of a show, Mom. Don't interrupt. Boy, we were talking about you. Laura was bad-mouthing you. I can't believe. Never. We were bad-mouthing everybody else. Okay, so you were not with us last week.
No.
But thanks for hooking us up with... Thanks for hooking me up with Bob Buckman.
Oh, yeah.
That was fantastic last week.
I saw a little bit of it. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Sorry about that. I haven't had a chance.
Family Feud. Okay.
What are you doing that you're too busy to watch the show?
Last week was kind of busy.
Oh, last week? All right, but that was last week.
When he was on. It was last week.
Okay. And it's
I
been a
haven't
week.
since.
That's what I'm asking you. What do you... So, yeah, forget about the craziness. What normally goes on in your life that you're so busy? He doesn't work. He's not a hardworking man like you and me.
I work. Oh, I work.
You're what?
50 hours a week.
A dental assistant?
Dental hygienist.
Dental hygienist. You must, do you see a lot of crap?
I see a lot of stuff.
Where you're
I
like,
do.
oh, when was the last time you put a toothbrush to that? What are you doing?
Oh, well, toothbrush won't work. You need more of like a scalpel, like a little scraper.
Chisel.
Yeah, a chisel.
And that's
it's like getting a barnacle off the bottom of a boat. You needed something sharp.
And that deep cleaning, that's what they call
deep
it.
cleaning,
So, right, that's when they come to you for deep cleaning?
Yeah, cleaning.
I need a deep cleaning.
When's the last time you had a cleaning? Professional cleaning by a professional dental hygienist in the state of New York. Yes.
April.
Oh, that's
April.
not bad.
No, it's not bad. But my teeth, and I swear to you, this is true. This is what I've been told. It's hard to believe, but I've been told by, and my mother, actually, she'll back me up. I've been told by dentists that my mouth is so small that it's hard to really get in there.
Yeah.
And I do believe it because if I try to floss, the string breaks every time. If I change dentist, they're like, "Oh, we'll use this." No, that doesn't work either. It's so impacted.
Did you wear braces?
No.
Oh.
Because my mother didn't like me. So
well, you might not have needed them. That's nothing to do with your mother.
No,
I'm going to protect Mrs. Walker.
No, I actually no. You can protect her all you want. She's a horrible drunk. That's the truth.
No way. There is no way that's the truth.
She hates when I say that all the time. I know she gets mad.
Mrs. Walker, I'm going to protect
People think I'm a drunk. You got to stop saying that. It's like nobody believes me.
Nobody believes.
This is just a stupid show. Nobody believes.
She's an
angel. But yeah, when I was a teenager, she was. In fact, I don't know if you remember this too, Ma. We went to what was that big in Hicksville on 107 and
we're American
Barclay. American. I think that was the name.
Dental?
Yeah, that big building there.
Yeah.
She took us there for a while.
I worked there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, when the ceilings were falling down, the water was coming through. At the end of that building's life, I worked there. We actually had to leave. The Board of Health escorted us out of the building.
But there was
there was water, wires hanging. It was
No
that
kidding.
building was a it was.
Well, I believe it because
was dangerous.
The dentist that came in to see me, he's eating
muffin
bugles. He's eating bugles.
Chips.
If you don't,
That's very
chips, basically.
unprofessional.
And he
I
has
eat Doritos in front of people. I don't eat bugles.
I'm laying there like that, and he's.
Oh, that's.
Oh yeah.
Falling in the mouth.
And
That
I remember.
should have been your first red flag.
Well,
your first
right.
clue.
And he did. He tried to get. He was telling my mother that I needed braces, but I don't know if she just didn't believe him or I don't. But
She
yeah, we
needed.
never.
She wanted a bugle. He didn't share. He didn't
Right.
share.
Come on, give me. Yeah, so I never got braces, but yeah, I had a tooth. It's so small. I actually had a tooth like up here because it had no room to grow in, and that was fun having that removed.
You had it removed.
Oh yeah, well it was.
Well, if it's asymptomatic, they usually leave them in there.
You know, it's funny you say that. Bruce Springsteen has one of those. If you
Yeah,
watch
he
him,
probably looked-
yeah, you see it when he's if he's singing and he's really opening his mouth wide. You
He's
see
got
it.
one up there. All right.
But no, I don't know why, but it. I did have it for several years, but at some point it became
Started to bother
painful.
you. Yeah, well then they have to do
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
and I'll never forget it. I mean, they had all sorts of pliers, their leg up on
Oh,
the.
yeah, don't do it. No, that's serious. That's serious.
Oh, it was something.
Yeah, that's in bone.
But
So you
yeah,
hadn't,
but-
you didn't have very many good dental experiences.
no, none. But anyway, because my teeth are so impacted, like it's hard to get to all the nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
So I've always had problems with my teeth, and I've had deep cleanings before, and I'm always being told you need another deep cleaning. So I'm due for another one.
Well, I was going to ask you where you go, but you might not want to tell me.
I don't
So do
care.
you still go to a dentist that you're happy with a long time?
Well, I'll tell you, for a long time, I was going to SUNY Farmingdale and getting worked on
where I
by the
went to
students.
school, yeah.
I went there too, actually, not to be a dentist, but but yeah, I would go there.
That's great.
All the interns, but
we really appreciate that.
oh, it was fine.
Yeah.
I even had there's a comedian, Anthony Rodia. He's kind of big right now. He's touring the whole country, selling out. He used to have a show in here, sitting there getting work done by the interns. And as this girl is working on me, another one comes walking over. She goes, "I'm sorry to interrupt." And she knew, they were students together, so they knew each other. She goes, but she leaned in. She goes, "I just have to ask." She goes, "Are you the guy that's on Anthony Rodia's podcast?" Yeah.
I'll sign autographs later.
Yeah, right. But the only downside
interesting.
to that was because they're students and everything has to be checked and signed off.
Takes forever.
It was at least 4 hours
Yeah,
each
yeah.
visit.
Yeah.
So after a while, I was like, all right, I don't know if I can keep doing this. But yeah, I go to. I would tell you. I don't care about telling you. I just can't remember the name. Belmore. It's in Belmore. Geller. You're familiar with them? Okay.
Not saying
All right.
anything.
Well, I'll turn the mics off. Tell me. The mics are off right now. All right, mics are back on. Okay, you wouldn't believe what she just told me. Yeah. I'm after this show.
I'm going to get you an appointment, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we allowed?
I'm going to get you an appointment where I work. I work in private practice, but I also work for Pilgrim State Psychiatric Center. I work on
really?
psychiatric patients. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That must be interesting.
It's very interesting.
Do they have to sedate them and stuff?
Yeah. Well, they're already sedated.
Oh, true.
When they come down, they're already sedated. They live there. They have about, I don't know, a couple of hundred residents there.
Wow.
And I work for the state of New York, and I treat them. And I'm their personal dental hygienist.
Wow.
I treat them every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, tops. Because, a lot of them are depressed and they don't really take care of their oral hygiene. So
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
there for them. I love it.
Really?
The patients are great. Yeah.
Do they ever confide in you and tell you stuff?
To confide in me, tell me stuff. No, they ask me to pray for them.
Okay.
A lot of them are very religious.
Now, and these aren't
But
people that are mentally.
they're schizophrenic.
it is.
they're
Oh, it is.
bipolar,
Okay, I thought it was just people
so you're either
depression.
admitted in there for a legal reason. It's all
right.
locked up. It's like a.
Really,
You
but you
can't
love
leave.
that.
I do.
Really.
Yeah, I have a lot of compassion for mental illness.
I just thought maybe you had a weird fetish.
Yeah, no,
I like
no
locking
weird
these people
fetishes.
up and tying them down and working on their mouth.
I know. I love when I'm finished, they're smiling.
Oh, okay.
I don't look at it as they need a cleaning. I look at it as they need to smile.
Wow.
And that's my purpose.
And someone must be like, thanks, Mom.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, one guy does talk to his mom. My mother's calling me. I got to go. And he gets up and leaves, But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's very rewarding.
Yeah?
Yeah, it can be very rewarding because they're smiling. They need some, some confidence building.
Okay.
A lot of them. And believe it or not, a smile goes a long way.
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%.
For patients, regardless of why you're in a hospital or wherever you are.
Yes.
To make someone smile, help somebody smile, increase that value in themselves, I think is invaluable.
Oh, I've said it a million times on here. When I was sick with cancer, man, I truly believed the frame of mind was just as important as the meds, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very important. So I have to go back to work later. So I left and I come back.
You actually left work today to come here, and then you're going back?
I
Wow,
did.
look at you.
Yeah,
That's
I
very
know,
nice. And they were okay with that?
Yeah, New York State, they love me.
Oh,
of course they're all right with
Yeah,
that.
they probably don't even realize it.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, so you're technically a state employee?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Just for the last, actually this month starts my 4th year.
Oh, okay.
So I was in private practice for, this is 40 years of my hygienist. It's a long time.
Did you say 40 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I was young.
Yeah.
I was 22 when I graduated Farmingdale.
Okay.
And then I went into private practice. I worked for a couple of hospitals. I worked for North Shore. I worked for LIJ. I worked for Pilgrim State. So in between,
Isn't it weird to say 40 years about
anything.
anything in your life? Yeah.
I don't even have a child that's 40, but 40 is 40.
I mean, we were saying before we went on the air that how you know this, I don't know, but the 49th anniversary of you two meeting is coming up next week or something?
Next week.
How do you even know that?
I figured it out.
Well, and that's weird to me.
It's almost as your long-term relationship.
I've known Frank since I was born. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, actually, all right.
So how many years have you known each other?
55 years.
There you go.
And we were...
Coming up behind you.
Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday's show I had Jackie Mason's daughter, Sheba.
Oh, nice.
She's a great comedian herself. She's a lot of fun. In fact, she's doing she has a musical about her dad. It's playing at the Bayway Arts Center in Islip this weekend. Go see it. But she didn't know Jackie Mason. He tried to deny being her father for a long time. There was lawsuits with the mother, the whole works. So she didn't know her father, and she had her mother in here with her too. Her mother didn't know her father.
Wow.
And so we were talking about all that stuff. So it hit me that this year will be 50 years since we saw our father.
Yeah, December.
That kind of,
wow.
Yeah, that's craziness. It's just crazy, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree, right? It's just how fast it all goes,
so
man.
fast, yes.
Really,
That's what
I mean,
it is.
really.
It really is. It really is amazing.
Yeah, there are certain
Because you
things.
don't feel it. You don't.
No, you
feel
don't.
it. You know,
No.
it's a number. It's a
Right.
number somebody mentioned and you heard it, but you just don't feel that.
And mentally, you're still the same old dope that you were at 18 years old.
You haven't
know?
mentally grown at all.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So mentally, what age would you put yourself at? Would you say?
5.
Well, that's IQ.
That's
I
cute.
would say. I don't know. It's weird to say because I want to say early 20s, but at the same time, I think about myself in my early 20s. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be that naive kid again.
Yeah.
Because
So
you are.
You show you're happy where you're at. You come. You know. You
Yeah.
accomplish-
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You're
Without
more
a doubt.
confident. Yeah.
Definitely more
I didn't have
confident.
any confidence either. I mean, I don't think we
Yeah.
were grown up with pats on the back. It was like tough it up, kid, get up, like type of
right.
an upbringing. You know what I mean?
But it's only occurred to me that like the past maybe 10 years where mental health has really kind of come about more. So you're right. We didn't get a lot of that, but I wasn't looking for it either back
we
then.
didn't know how to look for it.
Right. It
There was
wasn't
no
a-
way to find it.
Right.
It wasn't around.
But I don't know.
A teacher maybe or something.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely
a neighbor or somebody
So,
that saw something else in you that you people around you close didn't see maybe. That,
yeah.
that held out.
There's
hands,
definitely
yeah.
people that stand out.
Yes. Yeah.
But like I don't feel like I suffered or lost
No.
out,
No.
Especially the three of us coming from Hicksville. And I brought it up. I had somebody from Hicksville in here last week. Tom Galati is his name. He grew up in the Woodland Avenue area. He's a comedian. here at the club. Because it's weird to me. We've had people, Jewish people from Hicksville, talk about how rough it was for them growing up in Hicksville. I didn't see that, and I'm not saying it didn't happen, but from where I was,
didn't experience it.
I didn't see it going on. I didn't even hear about it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And that really surprised me. Right? Do you recall that was she's a girl that graduated with you, and I'm not going to say her name, but I remember you were, this is going back probably 15, 20 years ago. You were there. We were having a conversation. I think you were there. I don't know if you were there. Never mind.
My age?
Yeah, she was in your class, and she was telling. I'm not sure if you were there or not, but she was telling me how rough it was growing up in Hicksville and getting a lot of backlash as a Jewish person.
Not JT. Your initials.
Oh, no. I actually figured that out. No.
Okay.
No.
I actually figured that.
I'm usually not that smart.
And it's before noon. Look at that.
Yeah. Right.
Peter Schwartz says, "Why is Frank slouching? Stop it."
Peter Schwartz.
Well, you were pretty close.
I didn't think I was. Sorry.
Peter Schwartz, you catch. Oh, he's not on today at 1. He's on today at 3.
Okay.
So,
Still there.
Yeah. Peter Schwartz, Sports Bash. That's today at 3 o'clock. Ann is watching from California. What? Small mouth, are you sure? I'm telling you, John, yes, that's what they told me. My mother will back me up.
I thought about that too.
Everybody's doing well. Looking at Bruce Kaplan will get mad. Looking at Bruce What? John Rocio, looking at Bruce Kaplan will get mad at you. I don't know. Oh, Bruce, the thing. Yeah, Mike Kaplan, who co-hosts with me on most Wednesdays. A day like yesterday, he didn't show up, but he's a big Bruce fan. So no, he should be happy that I'm looking at Bruce because he's a Bruce nut. Working on Dawn's 60th birthday party, getting the DJ caterer and all the good shit, says John. John, when is Dawn's birthday? When is it?
Hope it's not a surprise.
Yeah, right. Not anymore. She's not a big party person. However, this is a milestone birthday, so I have to go big. Okay. Right. Carol Miner is watching. Yeah, she said she had a rough time being Jewish in Hicksville. Yeah, that surprises me. Yeah, and Carol, you were kind of popular, so I'm very surprised about that. But speaking,
I would never think that. It's kind of sad.
I was very shocked
because
to hear that.
Honestly, growing up, I didn't know that they were or weren't. Like, I guess, like, it wasn't announced. Right. But I guess from their perspective, maybe it wasn't acknowledged. I don't know.
Well, the way this girl made it sound, like she actually experienced hatred, like people going out of their way to get out her, which
I never heard of in my life.
Yeah, never.
This is a first for me.
I told the story last week, I think with Tom Galati. The only thing I ever saw, I was a junior in high school, and I was walking down the hallway with an Indian kid. Right? That's the proper term now, Indian, I think. So. Like a Middle Eastern Indian. Right. Forgive me if I'm getting the terms wrong. I don't mean it in any negative way. We had at that time, I mean, Hicksville's totally changed now, but at that time, I think, I can recall maybe 3 Indian kids in the whole school.
Maybe, yeah.
And I was walking down the hall with him. Who was that? Somebody just walked by.
I just saw it, yeah.
I think we're about to get robbed. So we're walking down the hallway together. He had the turban. And to this day, I have no idea who it was. I didn't even see who it was, but somebody comes running from behind us, like as fast as they can, and grabbed it.
Oh.
Pulled it off. All this hair comes flying down.
Wow.
And that's some kind of religious thing to them. Like they can't have it exposed or something.
Oh.
The embarrassment on this kid, I'll never forget it. Never forget it. And it was awful. But that's the only time I saw anything religious related like that.
Shame.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. And I almost feel bad because I loved growing up there.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I had a great time. I don't know, hanging out at the pool and stuff, and
Levittown pool,
flipping on the board.
Yep, I was causing trouble with Steve DiStefano.
Oh, you were?
Oh, me and him were tight for several years.
Oh,
you remember that?
That explains a lot. No.
Yeah, oh yeah, it does.
Steve's great. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. He's a lunatic.
Did you hop the fence at night at the pool?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Absolutely.
We did too.
Absolutely.
I had a hard time getting over. My buddy Annie helped me. Thanks, Annie. Always owe you for those fence hops. Because we used to hop, Holy Trinity. So we used to travel. You walked everywhere in Hicksville.
Oh, yeah.
Hopping over the Holy Trinity fence and then walking through the ballpark and then hopping over again was the problem. But you had to get to Carvel. You know, you had to go. We were coming from
Yep.
that way sometimes, you know, with friends' houses or whatever. 25 cents for a flying saucer.
Yep.
We
Which
went
was
to that
the
with your
best.
team.
What's that?
We went that. We were a baseball team. We used to go there a lot.
Oh, you're talking about
Carvel and Newbridge.
Yeah, Carvel and Newbridge.
That one particular team. The coaches were the brothers of one of the players, so they were coaching, but they were landscapers. So back when we were kids, you can do stuff like this. The whole team would jump on the back of the landscaping truck, and he would drive us. And then even friends and siblings were all there'd be 20 kids on the back of this landscaping truck.
Yeah.
And he would take us all to
I remember
Carvel.
that. Donna Riemann, our neighbor, would have a hatchback, and she'd open it, and we'd sit in the back. She'd take us to Carvel on a summer night.
They were your neighbors?
Yes.
The Riemanns were.
Riemanns.
They were my very first. He was my very first Little League coach.
Oh, Big Danny, yeah, Big Danny.
I loved him.
Great guy.
And then the son turned out to be a great guy
Danny too, yeah.
My close friend Joe Murphy, who grew up on Ballpark, he lives in West Hempstead, where I think he's still there. Dan Riemann is the superintendent.
Yeah, superintendent. Yep.
Yeah,
he is.
great. Oh, such a great
guy.
nice, yeah,
Beautiful family. I love him. Maddie Riemann too. Well, Maddie Hasselman now.
Okay. Danny Riemann was like when we were kids playing ball.
Yeah.
He was like Darryl Strawberry. That kid could hit a home run.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
He was a pitcher. He was a batter.
Yes, great pitcher.
They played at
Amazing.
Shea Stadium once. They had a game at Shea Stadium. We all were invited. We're in the
Really?
dugout. Some kind of he was
Nobody
in some
invited me.
all-star team.
Yeah.
He was on some all-star team. Danny. I don't know how that. It's a
He
long
was. He was
time
an
ago.
amazing
He had
ball
a lot
player.
of talent.
And he
had
was
a lot of
big
talent.
kid.
Yeah.
I thought for sure someday I'm going to see his name,
Yeah.
playing professionally at Shea. But
Yeah.
he ended up not doing that. But
Yeah.
I couldn't believe the power on that kid.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he was my very first one. No,
Nice kid. He used to babysit him.
Oh really?
Yes.
Mary
yes.
Ellen used to babysit me.
Yep.
The Taylors. That was their name.
Oh,
The
right,
Taylors.
right.
Yeah, they were the ones with the landscaping truck. Yeah.
Okay.
And so the kid we had that year playing baseball with the Taylors. Never saw them again after that because the kid that was on the team, he didn't go to Hicksville schools. He went somewhere else.
Right.
About a year or two ago, I'm the president of the Nassau County PAL Special Needs Unit.
Oh wow.
So
okay.
we were at basketball. We have a basketball program, and I'm checking people in. And I'm looking at this one guy. I was like, man, he looks familiar. And I'm not really thinking much of it. About 3 weeks in, I'm like, I know this guy.
You know, yeah.
And I'm checking people in, but I'm not really making connections. So I look, I'm like, Taylor. I'm like, no way. So I went to him. I said, are you Kevin Taylor? And he goes, yeah. So I actually, believe it or not, I don't know why, but I had our team picture on my phone.
Oh, that's funny.
So I pulled it right out.
What?
So as soon as I showed him me, he remembered me immediately. And
yeah.
Don't mind us. We're just talking
Yeah,
privately here
reminiscing.
about people you don't know.
Yeah. That's true about people you don't know. But wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. I thought that was kind of wild.
Sometimes
Yeah.
people come up to me and that like say, "Oh, you haven't changed, Laura Blowman." I'm
You
looking at
haven't
them.
changed.
Oh,
You haven't.
really?
No, you haven't changed a
Because
bit.
I turn around, and I look, I'm staring at them, going, "Oh, give me a hint, please, give me a hint."
Oh, really?
Like
Yeah?
I don't like you. Yeah, like if I saw a picture of them young, bam, I'd know it in a heartbeat. But to see them 30 or whatever years later, sometimes I don't remember.
I'm
I
the
feel
opposite.
bad.
I know faces. I can tell you where I know the face from, but
Really?
I'm awful with names.
Oh, name. Hmm.
I can tell you, I knew that guy. We worked together at the lumberyard back in 1983. But what's his name? I have no idea. No idea. Yeah. I was with Sally once in the city, and there was a guy probably 30 feet away from us. And I said, I went to high school with that guy. And it turned out she was close friends with that. As soon as I said the name to her, she said, "Oh yeah, I was good friends with that guy's sister." So we actually she made me like
Oh, wow,
grab
go
him,
over and
track
say
him
hello.
down.
Oh, man.
And he did the same thing. He's like, "You remember me? I hadn't seen this guy since high school." And he was like, "What?"
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm good with faces like that. Carol Miner, having my last name Rubin is her maiden name. I almost said was. It still is her maiden name.
Okay.
Having my last name made it easy to pinpoint. Had a swastika painted on my locker in 7th grade.
Really?
Made a lasting imprint for sure. Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
I never saw any
You
of
would
that.
think
Never
that something like
witnessed
that
it.
would
I didn't
get
even know
around.
anyone- I didn't even know anyone who would even do that. Like it wasn't even talked about. Like I don't. That's just cruel.
I think I knew some people that would do that.
Did you? I didn't.
But I never heard that. Like I never heard of
yeah.
somebody doing that. Like Carol saying that. I don't remember that at all. You would think that would get around the school.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, what happened to Carol's
Nowadays it'd be
locker?
around the school
Well,
in
now
30
it'd be on the
seconds.
news and this day of social media.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
But back then when things were normal.
When things were normal. No, it's a little out of hand now. It's just too much exposed, I think.
Absolutely. I don't know how they do it. I mean, we could, when we were kids, high school was your whole world, and you barely survived that.
Yes.
Now
it's
the whole world sees whatever you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah, Carol says, I still love my hometown. It just made me tougher. That's a good attitude.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she used to hang out at the Village Green. Right. That's Carol was, you were what, Old Country Road School, I think you were? And that. I remember meeting Carol at the Village Green. Like, before we're in the junior high and everybody's together. Like,
yes.
Like the places like the Village Green, the pool, you would meet kids from the other, or Catechism, you would meet kids from the other.
Catechism, yeah.
Where Mrs. Nealon was a teacher. Right. She was my 4th grade catechism teacher.
Oh, she must have been a great catechism teacher.
Oh, yeah, she was. She was cool.
I never had her as a teacher, but she must have been amazing.
Well, she was a funny lady.
She had a great sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
So does Mary Ellen.
Oh, yeah. There's what, 6 of them?
Yeah. Well, the last time we were all on together when Mary Ellen called in.
When she called in.
Hysterical on that.
She was hysterical on that.
But they all had, because it was Mrs. Nealon's kids, everybody thought they were angels. Because Mrs. Nealon worked at the church. She led the folk group that they were part of a church. But I can't tell you how much trouble I got into because of Chris Nealon.
Oh, really?
He was a funny dude, but he could.
Was he the youngest? Yeah, he
was the
been,
youngest.
Because you hung out with him.
And he was a year or two ahead of me. I think 2 years ahead.
Wow, that's
so
funny.
we would be in some classes together, and he would, and I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I'm the first guy. always.
You were something else, weren't you?
Yeah. I was quiet in church, but no, I was.
I do remember you always sitting there being a little quiet like a mouse. I never thought this other part of your personality was even.
No, back then.
Frankie was like lighting
Frankie.
the room. Frankie.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
That's
the way he was.
Yeah.
Look at how.
Any room, he just walked in.
Hi.
Frank's here.
Hi.
Everybody bow.
Nice.
No, he was never like that.
I couldn't understand back then how people could get up in front of people and do stuff. That was
Honestly,
not me.
To date, anybody I see, even in live, and how do you do that? That's a lot. It takes a lot of confidence to do that.
And then it was kind of funny. So when I was in 7th grade, he was in the High School Musical. At the high school.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it was one afternoon. I didn't have anything to do, and I walked over to the high school, and I just went into the auditorium. I just figured, I just want to see what he's doing. They were still in rehearsals for the show and stuff. And I wasn't super tall, but I always kind of looked a little older than even now I look a lot older than I am. But back. I mean, I think our whole lives people think that I'm older.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I just plop into the auditorium. I'm looking around. I just wanted to check it out, whatever it is he was doing, what was going on. I knew nothing about plays or acting or music, nothing. And there's a girl on the edge of the stage. She yells at me. She goes, "You want to be in this? We need extras. You want to be in the show?"
Ooh.
Okay. Didn't even think to tell her, I don't go to this school. I just, okay. I walked up. I must have been on that stage for about a half hour before I finally even see him.
Yeah.
Wow.
He comes, I don't even know where he was, but he comes walking on stage, 2 of us. And he goes, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "I don't know."
I don't know.
And then eventually they all, I think he must have told everybody. And I just became part of the high school drama club during my junior year. But then I was digging it. I was having fun.
Wow.
And then when I was in the high school, I was, doing plays and stuff. You start to see the attention you're getting from the girls. And I was like, oh, this is a good gig. This is a good gig. And it just, that's when I was, that's when I saw the light.
Yeah.
And then understood why he loved it so much. But
the fan club. All the girls, the fan club. The girls, ooh, Tony.
Yeah, you hear you act goofy on stage, and you hear the little giggles.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
That's how you do it. Because I sucked at sports. So I'm like, all right, if you suck at sports, this is how you get in. Okay,
Can you play guitar? Do you have rhythm? Do you have? No.
He was taught by Mike Ballas, and it didn't work out, and then I picked it up.
It's because of me that Frank played guitar.
Oh, it's because of you.
Totally.
Yeah. Wow. That's
I did.
incredible.
I quit the lessons. I wasn't getting it, and I quit. And then he literally picked it up. And Frank being Frank, you know, he didn't need lessons. He's,
No.
you know,
he was teaching Mike.
yeah, probably.
Probably
Nice.
no. Mike Ballas was awesome. He was a great guitarist.
Was he? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whatever happened to
Very
that guy?
talented.
We saw him in January. He came to Mrs. Nealon's funeral.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like,
He's a chiropractor now.
I never.
Yeah, he's a chiropractor.
Holistic chiropractor.
Yeah.
Holistic chiropractor. All right, that makes a little more sense because I remember, right? Didn't he have like longer hair?
Back
Like
then, yeah, he's bald now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Did you recognize him when you saw him?
I've seen pictures of him, but we were actually all talking, and he came from behind me.
Yeah, he just kind of tapped.
Mike
Yeah.
Ballas. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was good. It was really nice to see him again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I remember this hippie-looking,
Yeah.
cool-looking. I don't
Yeah.
even know if that's correct, but that's what I have in my
Yeah,
head.
that's right.
Yeah.
So here, a chiropractor kind of surprises
Yeah.
me. Like, you know, you figure you'd be like a roadie or a guitar player.
Or a guitar player.
Yeah.
He was that talented.
He
Yeah.
was gigging in rock bands back then. And,
Oh, was he?
Oh, yeah. We didn't go see him. I think Bob saw him once.
Did he really?
in playing for real, but I never saw him play outside of the church.
I did want to. We've been kind of all over the place. Oh, that's right. Earlier you said something about you haven't watched the show with Buckman yet because you were busy last week. I did want to mention that you weren't here because you're. I don't know. I guess it's just easier to say your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
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 His fiance's mother-in-law. She passed away, so that's why you weren't here. So all the best to Tammy.
Yeah.
But then also the last time Laura was here with Frank, of course, we were joined by Dave Lamb.
Right.
Who I still don't understand why you brought him in because it was all of us Hicksville guys who knew each other since kids and David.
It was supposed to
Poor
be a
guy was
holiday
like
themed show. It was Christmas time.
Right.
And Christmas and Hanukkah fell on the same day last year.
Right.
Oh.
So I wanted to have both sides represented.
Oh, okay.
Didn't work out that way.
We ended up sitting there talking about Hicksville, and poor Dave was just like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very patient.
One time I did this. We're like, oh, that's good. But anyway.
Yeah, right.
No, I felt bad. But Bob Andretta was here with us that day, too. And Bob Andretta, how many weeks ago? About a month ago?
About a month ago, yeah.
Suddenly passed away at the age of 60?
60.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do we know what happened?
We believe it was a stroke.
Right, because he was sleeping, right? He was in bed, which is the way to go.
Yeah.
You're going to go. That's, you know, you like to assume he didn't feel a thing, right? When you're sleeping.
Yeah. Sad.
So, yeah.
May you rest in peace.
Yeah, that's awful. But, yeah, Bob was sitting on the couch.
In his Jesus sandals.
Yeah.
In his Jesus sandals.
He hated socks. Remember, he was like, I hate socks.
Yep.
I hate socks.
We're still trying to get the smell out of here.
Nice.
But yeah, Bob with his off-color jokes that day.
Yeah.
Which is Bob.
Right.
And we saw Bob. For your birthday, was it at the Ducks game?
Ducks game last.
So that was the last time you saw him. So we were all there. Frank's birthday. We're hanging out at the Ducks game, and our cousin Michelle comes up to me.
Oh.
She goes, I want to get a picture of with everybody. Now, she's our cousin. She's, I think, in between us as far as age is concerned.
Yes.
Yeah. She lives in Freeport. We don't see her, at least I don't see her as often as I wish. She's a lot of fun. She's great. See her maybe, if we're lucky, once or twice a year. I think she was in here once.
Was she?
Yeah, her and Linda were both in here a long time ago
okay.
when I first started. But she says, I want to get a picture with everybody. You know, when you say everybody, you know, like, it's the family.
What happened?
I'm there with Lisa. Sammy was there. Zach wasn't there, right?
No.
So, yeah, so my daughter was there. My son wasn't. So me, Lisa, Sammy, Frank, and Tammy there. Tammy's son, Kenny was there. Michelle and her husband. You know, so she wants to get a family picture, you know, all of us. So Frank goes to Bob and says, my cousin wants a picture with everybody. It's like, no, Frank, not everybody, just her family, but, you know, Frank's Frank. So he didn't. So Bob, so we're all lined up, and Michelle's in the middle next to Frank. Bob is the last one to join in the photo, and I'm not being mean, just stating as if Bob was a big boy.
Yeah.
He was a big guy. He comes in, he literally, with his hip checks Michelle out of the way.
Oh, really?
Literally, I mean, literally made contact, and she was like, and you see her like she's ready to go. And I'm like, all right, Michelle, just move over.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, so there's Bob in the middle next to Frank, and there's Michelle just standing there.
Nah.
And we took the picture. Yeah, God. And I laughed and laughed and laughed.
Oh my God, Bob!
And then, and then
what was he then?
Yeah, and then I went, and then I told her, I was like,
That's
that.
funny.
I said, you know that guy you're going to kill? I said, well, guess what? He's dead. And yeah, she was like, what? But yeah, it was. That's my last impression of Bob. It was so freaking funny. I literally just bowled right over. It was so freaking funny.
How does that happen? But he's like he said, maybe he didn't know his personal space very well. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know how you not realize you just
You just hip check somebody.
hip check somebody. She went flying 3 feet off her feet.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
Why are you on the floor? Because you put me there.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's too funny.
All right, so we're almost halfway through, so I think we should get a tune.
A tune.
But now,
a tune.
Now, all right, you were talking before about nervousness, and
Yeah, of
so
course I'm nervous. Yeah.
yeah. Frank apparently has put you on the spot for you to play
Something.
like by yourself.
Yeah, but I can't do that one. I can't do that one. I have to do this one. Yeah.
Now, what's the deal here? So you picked up guitar, you played in a folk group.
Yes.
And that's pretty much the extent of your musical career? Like
Yeah,
you've never
my
played
kids
in a
didn't
band
even
or
know
played
it.
out?
No.
How come?
Timing.
Was that
Confidence.
confidence?
Yeah.
So, but was that something you always like? Oh, I would love to play in that band or play in a band. No, that was never a goal.
No, I think my goal was more songwriting than it
really?
was to play. Yeah.
Do you? Oh, that's right. I think you mentioned that once. Like there is a song that she wrote that you worked on at some point.
No, I did that with Bob actually.
No, I wrote another song for. Do you remember the Woolbomb's fire? Way many years ago, 6 firemen died.
Yeah, one of them was a Hicksville guy.
Yeah, Brian Hastings.
Yeah,
died.
yeah, sure.
Rest in peace, Harold Hastings.
Yeah.
I had written a little song for him.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, when I was a
it?
kid. Vaguely, but yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was what 79.
Yeah.
78,
78. Yeah. We knew the Hastings.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
I just remember that day was
Oh yeah. Yep.
incredible. You talk about social media. It was like
Yeah.
if that would have been now, it would have bombed up social media like crazy. But it was
I
really
agree
sad.
with you. However, because I remember that was big news around
It was big
town.
news, yeah.
But then you go to 9/11.
Oh yeah.
There were several Hicksville guys there, and to me, it
really?
wasn't really. I didn't really feel the same.
Oh, the impact. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like the yeah. I guess.
They did name a street after one of the guys, Walter Weaver. He was a cop. Sorry, we boring you? You want to take a nap? They named. I don't remember where he lived. I want to say maybe.
I didn't know those people from Hicksville. That
Well, he was a year younger than me, and then he had a younger brother.
Aw.
Weaver was the last name. I'm not sure exactly where he grew up. I want to say over there, I think in your neck of the woods, but I'm not positive. But either way, they did name his street after him.
That's very respectful.
Yeah, absolutely. But outside of that, like it didn't seem to.
Yeah, the 6 firemen. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then Brian married into the family of another fireman who died the same day.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, how weird is
That's
that?
how they met. Their fathers died. Yeah.
I
The same
never
fire.
knew that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Caroline. Yeah.
Are they still married?
Yeah, they're still
Oh,
married.
all right. So there's a
2
nice
beautiful
happy ending to
children.
that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a silver lining. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh, wow.
I don't. Yeah. It's,
Oh, that's wild.
It's yeah.
All right. So
anyway.
yeah. So all right. So you put the pressure on. So you're playing
So
by
I
yourself, or is he joining you?
I'll join if you want me to.
I always want you to, Frankie. That's just the way we go. That's the way we roll.
I'll follow you.
All right. Okay.
Let's see. We'll pass your wishes to her. She went to work today. Thank God I need a break. Carol, yes, it was tough, but I was tougher, right?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Carol, did the
Roll
school
it, like,
do
with
anything?
my glasses.
Carol, did the school do anything about it? Not anything from administration, but lots of Jewish teachers who watched out for me. Oh, that's nice. Fremder, I don't know if I should read Fremder's comments when we're talking about race and religion. Yeah, I'm going to skip that. Carol, Levittown Pool was the coolest. Best hangout
it was
ever.
the coolest.
That's where we met. Yes, Old Country Road School, B section was rocking. Yep, she was B section. We were A section.
Yeah.
That's what
I was no section.
that's what I thought typical Long Island school districts in those days. Stop it, John. You have no idea what you're talking about. Typical Long Island school district. John, you stay in the Bronx, whatever the hell. And now you flat left us down there in Florida. So you're not allowed to speak.
Remember that word? You flat left.
Flat left us, yes.
Where did that come from? Flat left me.
What? All right, from
Always a kid. Tony's always a kid.
All right, this one I'll read from. There says you were quiet in church because the priest would always meet you in the pew.
Oh.
Yep. That ain't no lie.
You used to pass out the papers. You told me.
Oh yeah, I used to.
Sheets.
Yeah.
And then pick them up, right? Or did you all pick them up?
No, I.
Was that your job too?
That was my job too. Did I put them out too, or did I?
I think Alan put them out.
Yeah, I think I just collected them.
You just collected them. It was so kind of you.
Well, I had nothing else to do. My mother and Mrs. Nealon would sit there talking for another hour after church. I wasn't, which used to make me nuts. I was not allowed to walk home.
Oh.
So I was like, all right, I got nothing else to do. I might as well pick up these damn papers.
Yeah.
It wasn't being nice. It was just boredom.
But you did something nice, Tony. Let's give it to you.
Last week at Tammy's mother's wake,
Yeah.
who's the girl from the folk group that showed up?
Who was there?
Folk group. Oh, Liz Clark.
Liz Clark.
Yes.
Did you know Liz? Were you?
What did I remember?
You probably remember her mother, Pat. Who used to always sang with us for a long time.
Oh, okay. And no Liz. And yes, Pat. Frank told me.
If I showed you a picture, you'd probably
Exactly. See, if you showed
Yeah, I
me a
hadn't
picture,
seen that
know.
girl probably since folk group.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, she came up right up to me and she had to tell me who
Those
she
were
was.
great times. It's just to
Yeah?
sit for a second. Yeah. I mean, Mrs. Nealon brought a lot to our young lives through music and being such a great leader, and Mary Ellen singing harmony and just teaching you just how to have fun and bring a little bit more to the mass.
Well, I said it before. You were among the group that you were like a mentor to me. You know, I got there at 9 years old and learned a lot from watching you guys.
Wow.
And there was
incredible.
and there was some pushback from the church, right? About having a folk group.
Pushback.
A lot of pushback.
Yeah, back then. This is late 70s, early 70s.
So this was before the church would recognize
rock and roll.
Well, guitars.
Yeah.
Guitars, yes.
Right.
And a keyboard. God forbid you had a keyboard or a
Yeah.
little tambourine. It was like.
I think we mentioned last time. I think Bob mentioned last time that we would consider boogie woogie to the one
Woogie, yeah.
pastor.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Well, these pastors, not for nothing, but they had to be in their 60s and older.
Right, that's the
back
thing.
then.
It
When
was-
we were kids. We were teenagers. They were like 70.
Right.
They wanted chant music basically.
Right. If it wasn't a church organ,
Right.
like just
Yeah.
they weren't even listening to the music. It was just they saw a guitar and it made them mad.
Right.
Which is
sad.
yeah. But I understood it at the same time because back then it was a new thing and they just didn't get it.
Right.
So, and not defending them at all, because, and yeah, I mean, obviously it worked out just fine.
Right.
And I think, and some of them did warm up eventually, right?
Yeah,
Well,
some,
they-
they got younger priests.
They got younger
did.
priests, exactly what I was about
It
to
was
say.
their age. I think it was just their age and what they were used
Yeah.
to, their
Right.
comfort zones, you know?
Yeah.
I do remember one of the times you were in the hospital, and Father McGrath came to see you.
Yes.
Now that man, he was so serious and stern at Mass, almost robotic.
Yes.
Going through it and never smiled, never
Yes.
told a joke.
Yep.
He shows up. Do you remember this?
I do remember this.
Showed up at the hospital, joke after joke after joke. We were laughing our asses off. And I do remember thinking to myself, this is not the same man.
No, not at all.
Where did this come from?
Right.
And, I was, 10 maybe. And I'm like, and I don't know about you guys, but back then, the priests were, to a kid especially, they were almost
Big influence.
Jesus-like.
Yes.
That's one issue I have with the Catholic Church. Like even now, they treat the Pope like he's Christ, and I disagree with that. But anyway, but so to view them as human,
Yeah.
like it just didn't even compute.
Yes.
So to see him being so silly, and really silly was the word.
Yeah.
He wasn't just sitting there dryly telling a joke. Like he was.
What was he smoking?
Yeah, right. Really, you
Like,
want
almost like the.
maybe he
How
would-
could you be so drastic?
maybe he did down a few before he walked in.
Could be.
You know, who knows?
Our grandmother, who was very a real serious Catholic. I mean, we had the statue of the Virgin Mary on the front lawn.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, our grandfather helped build Holy Family. So she.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's such a cool fun fact.
She. So.
Why am I not surprised? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, she was so religious. All sorts of stuff in the house. We had to say the rosary almost almost every night.
Yep. Damn was a bad word.
What's that?
Damn was a bad word.
Oh, damn was a bad word, yeah. And she used to have priests, like, would hang out at the house.
Yeah.
And there was one, he wasn't from Holy Family. I don't even remember his name. Mom would remember his name. This guy was a drinker. And our Uncle Bob was teasing him about something, and he just looked at Uncle Bob and went like that. And I remember, like, a priest can't do that. Like, you don't remember this?
No.
Grandma threw him out. Grandma, get out. Oh, yeah. Mom, what's his name? What was his name? But, yeah.
Wow.
I don't remember that at all. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah. And then, well, yeah.
That's a shock to see a priest.
Oh, I was floored. Yeah, I was floored.
You're in that college. There's a certain, expectation of your actions that, you know.
Yeah, true.
There should be.
Yes,
you know?
absolutely.
There should be.
Well, yeah, and then you have the whole scandal. But,
oh, my goodness. Whoever knew that was going on?
Father Peter hit on me.
Oh, dear God, no. Really?
We were in the lobby of the school. So you walk into the school, you go downstairs to the gym where you got where the folk group mass was.
On the right.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh wow, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're right there in the lobby. I used to like draw like caricatures and cartoons a little bit. So I don't know what it was. Something was going on at the church. He came to me one day and said, "I want you to make a picture to promote this event." I was like, "Okay, I can draw something. Come meet me here, and I'll give you all the details." So that's where I met him. It was 4:00 in the afternoon, so everybody's gone for the day.
And you're how old?
13 or 14.
Okay, teenager. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I walk in. He's giving me all these details, and as we're finishing up, he starts walking. I'm backing up. Didn't know what he was doing, but I was uncomfortable. Backs me right up into a corner, and he comes in with his head tilted like he's going to kiss me. Boom! I pushed him out of the way.
Oh my
and I took off. As I'm running, Father Eric. Oh, she didn't throw him out? There was another time, wasn't it Father Eric that she threw him? There was a time she threw him out for something. I'm telling you, I'm positive of that. I remember it. Anyway, so yeah, as I'm running away, he wanted the drawing done by a certain day. Whatever day. Let's just say it was a week. As I'm running, I'll see you next Tuesday. I'm like, what are you, crazy? I never went back. And again, like because the priests are so, you saw them on another level.
Yes.
I'm going home thinking I did something wrong.
Yeah.
And I did tell my mother, she never did anything. She didn't protect me.
Oh,
she didn't call the church.
And we could have owned it right now, but it's okay.
That's right. Thanks for nothing. No, I was fine. I wasn't, because there was another guy that used to go to church with us. Who was the guy? Well, I don't want to say it out loud, but who was the guy who was like the head usher, kind of ran things, little bald guy?
I know him.
Yeah.
One of his sons later came out publicly and said he was molested by a priest. Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. I wasn't scarred or anything. I wasn't like him. Right. That guy apparently had a big effect on him. Oh, okay. But years later, here's the crazy thing. So late 90s, I worked at the phone company I did 20-something years at the phone company. I was we got our assignment for the day. We were dispatched out. Me and my partner were in the truck together. So we're driving out to our job. We stopped to get to get like a egg and cheese sandwich, get some breakfast on the way to the job. And we're sitting there. He's eating his sandwich. I'm eating mine. I have the paper. This is days of newspapers. This is when the whole thing was just popping, just starting to crack. There's a full-page article on Father Peter. Big picture of him, the whole works. And I'm reading this. Apparently, he was touching kids all over the place, and so the Catholic Church, Rockville Center Diocese of Long Island, they just kept moving him. Every time he got in trouble, all right, we'll just move him to a different town. They ran out of places to send him because he had touched so many kids, so they sent him down to Florida, where he was then arrested he was looking at kids in a park and masturbating in a public park, where he was arrested, and then I think he died in jail. But I'm reading this thing, and like I said, there's a picture, big picture, full-page article, big picture. My partner, I'm reading the article, I'm not even paying attention. All of a sudden he goes, "Oh, Father Peter." Now my partner, he's at least 12 years older than me. I'm thinking 15, but it was at least 12 years older than me. So I looked at him, I go, you know him? This guy was from Long Beach, so that was another reason I was surprised. Not like a Hicksville guy. He said, oh, yeah. He goes, when I was in school in the 60s, Father Peter was our principal at whatever Catholic school is down there in Long Beach. He goes, we knew then. He goes, we would go to gym. He goes, and then we have to go to the locker room to change.
Yeah, he'd stand in the locker room.
He'd stand there every time. He would just stand there looking at the boys as they're changing. I was like, holy crap! What are the chances of that? Like, he knew him too. So I have no idea why I brought any of this up. Let's get some music.
Okay.
We're talking about death and pedophiles. This is a fun show.
All right.
You have any songs about death and pedophiles?
No, we have.
Oh, so you're not? Oh, you are playing.
I'm
Okay.
playing.
All right, good.
I know what I'm playing. I'm playing.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. So what are you playing?
It's called "Will the Circle Be Unbroken?"
Oh, yeah. Who is that?
I'm singing an old folk song.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
No, okay.
Go for it.
I'm gonna eat cookies.
Yeah.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, I told that undertaker, please drive slow, for this body that you are holding, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by
Nice. That was great.
A little old folk song.
Nothing wrong with that.
Get
That
the
was
morning
cool.
Going.
Nice.
The blood rushing to the fingers, you know.
Sound great. Sound natural.
That's what we used to do to have a good time.
I
This
don't know
is-
if you noticed. I actually wore this for you.
Oh.
Wore
Day
that.
by day. Oh, yeah. Day by day.
That's it.
That's what, Godspell?
Yep.
Godspell was great. I wish I saw that on Broadway, honest to God.
That's where I got this from.
Really?
They're on Broadway in about 10 years ago.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Really? They brought it back about 10 years ago?
In 2011, I think they brought it back.
Wow,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Three things I pray to see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more clearly.
That's it.
I think we
Day
should,
by
when we end the
day.
show at 12:30, you should play that one.
Do that one?
Yeah, do that.
Bye.
All right, so reading the comments, I don't know if I called John Rusciello a flat lever and now he's gone.
No.
Really?
I don't know if
back.
that's
He didn't mean
I don't
it.
know if that's why, but he wrote, "Okay, sorry, bye, have a nice day." So I
Oh no.
guess he's gone. All right.
Oh jeez.
Carol says they named the street after the Cleo brothers too. Oh, I didn't know that. Steve Cleo, what was his older brother? Rob? You didn't know the Cleos?
No, I didn't.
There were another
know.
couple of brothers. They died 9/11
Might have
also.
been Rob. I can't remember.
I didn't know that, Carol. I didn't know they named it.
Cleo brothers, the two brothers passed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Two brothers,
that's
and then their sister's husband was also there.
Ooh, so their brother-in-law.
And Carol was very close to him, Pedicini.
That's sad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very sad.
9/11. Jennifer Dorsey Howley's who I knew. She worked for Aon.
What's the name?
Jennifer Dorsey Howley. She worked for Aon. She was 5 months pregnant.
The Hicksville girl.
9/11. No.
Oh,
she
just
was
a
from
friend of yours.
Nebraska.
Oh, and she was 5 months pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness
her
gracious.
first baby.
I went to school with one guy from that was in
Yeah, Rice. Kenny Rice.
Kenny Rice.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenny Rice. Yeah.
Oh, it never. You don't
doesn't-
get used to it.
yeah,
Like you
know,
still hear these
don't.
stories, it still gets you.
Yeah, they still get you. Yeah.
I think it was the first show I had in here that fell on 9/11. I had Bobby Sen in here. Bobby, you know Bobby.
Oh, when it
He was-
happened.
Well,
You were
no.
on air. You were on the air.
No.
Oh.
Just the first time I had a
Oh,
show
oh.
on 9/11. Like,
Oh, I see.
yeah, like the anniversary.
Got it.
Bobby Sen, he's retired, but he was a New York City fireman, and he was there. And not only was he there, but, and I always get this wrong, and I shouldn't, but I always get it wrong. He's either the only person or one of the few. He was in each tower when they fell. But he's one. He's either the only guy to survive both, or just one of the few who were actually in there and survived. Whoa! So he's been through it, and he hates being known as the 9/11 guy, but you can't help but talk about
That's
it.
got to be
you know.
survivor's guilt. I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine.
Oh, he went through some PTSD without a doubt. Oh yeah.
Boy. Oh boy.
But yeah, and we had him in here so the first time, and we were just supposed to do a regular show. We ended up staying on the air for 4 hours because we were just talking and going, and yeah, it was something. Maybe I'll do it. That's a Thursday this year.
It's next week. Yeah,
Oh, it is next week. Do
Yeah,
we
I
have
didn't book anything for next week.
Oh, so maybe I'll just replay that. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, because I always feel weird doing something funny on 9/11.
I purposely left it alone. I didn't want to.
Because I don't know. I just feel weird about it.
Yeah. It's.
I mean, I have done shows in here on that day, and we'll talk about it and then move on to other things. But I don't know. I just
There's something about it, the reverence of it.
well, it's because it's our lifetime. Like
Yes,
like
true,
Pearl
yeah.
Harbor Day. I
Yeah.
can come in here with no problem.
Yes.
And sometimes don't even remember it's that day.
Right. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But yeah,
yeah,
'cause,
that makes sense.
We weren't even thought about. Our
Yeah.
parents probably. Well, I don't think our mother was even born yet. But yeah, 9/11. It's our
all
it's
the
our
local home people that
Yeah, the fact that we could almost see it from where we live.
And 24 years ago already.
Yeah, we saw the smoke. We watched the smoke for days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went down to Long Beach. I had a friend that lived right on the water at Long Beach, but on that
Yeah, it was
side.
on the water in West Islip. Yeah,
So
facing
you
west.
you just look out and there it was.
There it was. And the eeriest thing was there were no planes in the sky.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that.
That was like, except like, you see the
Yeah,
the
right.
F-14s.
Right, and every time you saw one, you'd be like, "What's happening?
Yeah,
Why are they out there?"
Why? Yeah, because you
Oh,
were like,
yeah.
you know,
Yep.
we were on high alert. Yeah.
Oh yeah, crazy time. Fremder's mad at me because I read his jokes about priests, but I didn't read his other comments. When the choir sings, the priest's favorite key is A minor. Fremdo, that is one of your best ones. I like that one. First, yes, Father Peter, and his last name was not File, but it should have been. Ann from California says, very nice, Frank and Laura.
Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Thank you, man, from California.
Let's see.
I was just in California last week.
Oh, and I was about to actually get to that. Just going to finish the comments. Fremda says, yeah, that was awesome. Clap, clap, clap. Andrea's watching. Hello, Andrea. Hope everyone has been great. And Andrea's back to work. Congratulations. Yeah, Andrea was out with some foot issues, but now she's finally back to work. It's been quite a while. So congratulations. It's been a challenge, but there I finally am. And she loves Godspell.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a great musical. Yeah.
Keep your promises, Tony, says Andrea, loser. Yeah, okay. She wants me to. She's friends with an actor, and I haven't called him about coming on the show. Yeah. Okay. My wife's aunt and uncle were both in the building on 9/11 as it was falling. They were fortunate enough to meet up on the stairs and get out safe. Oh, okay. Great. Excellent. Happy to hear that. Okay. What the? I'm not reading that one from there. Okay. So you were just in California last week?
Yes, it was on my way. It was a stopover. I was on my way to Oregon.
Right.
To see my son with my two daughters and my daughter. So I have a daughter, Lauren, who's engaged to be married next year to Brian.
Very nice.
Who's listening. Hi, Lauren. I love you.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. And we went to visit my son, Robert, who lives in Oregon with his wife, Emily, and his dog, Frankie.
Why?
But I went with my daughter, Catherine. So I have three kids, a son, Robert, and two daughters.
Who was
Catherine? Hi, Catherine. I love you.
One of them.
Hi, Boo. I love you.
One of them was like the valedictorian or something of something.
Okay, well, let's go with it.
I saw something.
Valedictorian.
It looked like a picture looked like graduation, and she was giving a speech. So I just assumed she was like the valedictorian.
Catherine, my buddy, my daughter Catherine, was the president of the student body at the time.
Oh, okay.
So she went to West Islip, and she was able to give a speech.
Oh, nice.
Something.
Well, that works.
But she wasn't a valedictorian.
Okay. Well, you're still pretty smart
really,
to give a speech at a graduation.
She had 4.0 through college. So
wow,
but
okay.
She wasn't a
She's
valedictorian
smart.
in high school.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Now, why would your son go to Oregon?
That's the question of the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
yeah.
so my Emily and Rob. So they met in Fire Island at a bar.
Nice.
Emily walked up to him and said, "Why are you staring at my friend?" And he goes, "Actually, I'm not staring at your friend. I'm staring at you. Can I buy you a drink?" Type of a thing.
Damn.
So they started dating. And they were dating, I don't know, a year or two, and they decided to go cross country in a camper to see all the national parks.
Oh, that's cool.
And then COVID hit, which is kind of great because they were like isolated from the cities and they weren't getting COVID, right? So they did they took a year of their life and decided in a camper, see all the national parks.
Nice.
And they loved it. And they got married at the end of that year in Yosemite National Park.
Well, yeah, they figured we survived all this time together, just the two of us.
Yes, in a camper.
We were meant to be.
Obviously, we're meant to be. And one of the most beautiful cities they found along their travels was Bend, Oregon.
What was it?
Bend? Oregon. Bend, because the river bends. At that point in time, they call it Bend. He lives in Sun River, Bend, Oregon. And they decided to settle there. So they bought a house in about last Thanksgiving. And we all went out to go see it. We hadn't seen it.
Yeah, sure.
And I had been in Oregon, but I never was in my son's home. My first child to have a home. You walk in.
That's
it's
cool.
Like, it's really cool. I didn't make a mess. I think I cleaned up. I didn't.
Yeah, right. Could have been the opportunity to get some revenge.
I can drop my laundry now. I don't have to, I'm just kidding.
Walk into this place.
Yeah. No. But his little dog Frankie and his wife, his wife makes homemade bread and the muffins and couldn't have been kinder. I mean, it was just a beautiful. And we hiked and we went, canoeing and paddleboarding and hiking. We went to Crater Lake. We went to Todd Lake. We had a great time. It's a beautiful life out there. It really is. It's very outdoorsy.
Yeah, if you're into the outdoors.
If you're into the outdoors, it's a really beautiful place to live.
My buddy Mark White
floated down the river.
Really?
Yeah.
My buddy Mark White, former bass player of the Spin Doctors. His wife is from there, so he was he did try to live there for a while, and he was going bonkers.
It's different. Yeah.
He lives in Houston, and he Yeah, he's another one who flat left New York. He went to Houston, loves it there. Went to Oregon. Oregon. What do they say?
Oregonians, I think they call them.
Oh, really?
Oregonian, yeah.
And yeah, he just couldn't take it, so now they're back in Houston.
Yeah, it's a different lifestyle.
Yeah. And I was actually telling Frank before we went on the air, before you got here, I was just down in Memphis, and it's a completely.
I've never been.
Yeah, it was the first time for me. It's a little. It's weird to me because here, like New York is so popular. It's one of the arguably the greatest place in the world. Either way, it's one of the biggest places in the world, most popular places in the world. But we're actually the way we live is actually we're the minority. The way we live.
Yeah, I could see that.
Where I think most of America is what you're describing about Oregon.
Yeah, yeah.
And
there's a lot of people. You know, it's a good point.
But so going to any place, like
it's foreign for us, but not for other people.
Right. Completely. I've spent a lot of time in Youngstown, Ohio. I went to Memphis, and I'm sure Oregon's the same way. Like the way
it's
they
actually
live.
dark at night.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
There's no street lights. You're going to go somewhere or take a walk at night. It's going to be dark.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And quiet.
And quiet.
And
my son, we took a walk. We're by the river, right by his house. The dogs, going in after the ball in the water, frolicking. Like it's like out of a movie. It's so peaceful and calming. It's different energy.
Completely, and it's eye opening.
It is, and the fresh air. Although there was some forest fires, but it's basically fresh air because it's dry out there now in the summer.
But I think
it's a beautiful part of the country.
And it's all beautiful. The whole country is great. And I could go to these places, and I could spend 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. But then you got to get back.
I got to get home.
You got to get home.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the 7-Eleven,
Exactly. Really, it's true.
You got
and I found myself doing that in Memphis. Like I would stock up on stuff because I knew come like 8 o'clock, you're not going to be able to find anything.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I at one point went down to the hotel lobby and I grabbed. They had a bunch of little Smart Waters.
Oh.
And I think I grabbed 8 of them. And Lisa's like, "What are you
doing?
doing?"
Where were you going? Yeah.
But at 10 o'clock, when there was nothing else to drink,
you had to.
You're welcome. But it is. It's eye opening. But I love coming home. I don't know. I can't see myself moving out of here.
Yeah, it's a draw. So in other words, my child would be wherever I moved would be the draw, would be the child.
Completely different story,
it's a different
right?
story.
If I had a choice,
if
I keep my kids, or I don't know if I like them, depends on where they go, of course. No, absolutely, yeah.
I am in literally heaven when I'm with them.
Of course,
it's like Christmas Day forever.
What'd you do in California?
I had a layover in San Francisco. Oh. On the way back, we stopped in Seattle.
Oh, okay.
But I was in California prior to my son being in Oregon. He lived in San Francisco.
Oh.
So I went out there a few times. We did the wineries. We did Yosemite. Oh, what a majestic place. My son got married at Yosemite under the waterfalls during COVID because nobody. They only allowed 50 people in the park at a day at a time. But they had a permit to get married, and they got married in Yosemite National Park. It was beautiful.
And because of those,
but it was empty.
Yeah.
So I
was going to ask because of the restrictions, did they charge them a lot? But
no. No, I don't even think they charge. It must have been like a fee for a license because anybody going into a park, they want you to register that you're getting married. You have to get like a little. I never asked them the details about that, but the park knew they were there, and they honored the wedding. But I think the whole park that day was like 50 people at a time. I'm not sure the numbers, but. It was a beautiful, beautiful wedding. But he did it on, everybody was on video. Everybody was watching him on the computer.
Nice.
That's great.
It was an interesting way to get married, but it's a pandemic is happening around the world. So you do what you got to do. But then they came home a year later and celebrated at a party. So
that's
it
cool.
was better.
That's nice. Yeah. That's fun.
It kind of completed it. But.
Fremder, I used to date a chick that wanted me to pay for her breast implants. When I said no, she flat left me.
So where did the word come from? Flat left me.
Elvis dying on the toilet explains why Memphis is such a dump. It is. It's slum.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I've never been. Really? Why did you go? What was you? Friends, family.
No,
visit?
we were just trying to think of a place to go. Lisa does enjoy traveling.
Oh, okay.
We went. Oh yeah, last year we went to England.
Oh, very nice.
The year before we went to Kentucky, they have, I don't know if you've ever heard of this.
Miles apart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Takes a few minutes.
Whatever Lisa wants, I see.
Oh, of course.
I love you, Lisa. I'm
Of course.
kidding.
They have down in Kentucky, what is it called? But it's, I guess the Bible has the specs as far as of the ark. You know, like how Noah was supposed to build, like how big and all that. The specs. In Kentucky, they have that. Like they actually built it based on the specs.
Oh,
I forget the Creation Museum, I think it's called. And then they have the ark. It is huge and built exactly the way whatever. Again, I don't know if it's Bible or different records, but whatever records exist, they built this based on that.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I mean, even if. You know, I'm not forget.
That's interesting that they actually
exactly.
I
So
didn't even know.
whatever your religious beliefs are,
Yeah.
that I just found in itself amazing that they actually built this exactly according to specs, and because again, it's huge and there's a lot of craftsmanship involved.
Can you go inside of it?
Yes.
Oh wow.
That and they tell you flat out, there's not much on record as far as the inside.
Oh.
So they took a lot of creative liberty, but they tell you that right from get go.
Right.
Wow. But there's things you don't think about because, like they showed you how they were getting rid of waste, and we're showing you how they were getting clean water. Like that stuff I never thought about.
Yeah, I never thought of
like
that.
You don't just lean off the boat with a bucket.
I never
thought
of that.
Right. So they had like there were stuff invented that they invented to do all that. So yeah, they showed you stuff like that. Just the craftsmanship alone was just amazing. So yeah, so we've done that. So we were thinking of where to go this year.
Where are you going to go this year, Tony?
I said to her, what about Graceland? She's not a crazy Elvis fan, but she does like Elvis. Her first husband was an Elvis fanatic.
Oh.
So I tease her a lot about that. Or I'll, every time Elvis comes up, I'll say, oh, wonder if he likes that. It's just stupid stuff. But she likes Elvis too. Her father liked Elvis. So Graceland. She said, oh, that's a good idea.
Good for you.
So, our son couldn't go. He was working, but so it was me, Lisa, and our daughter. And, it was fun. No, we flew.
Oh, you flew?
We flew. But, you on again?
Fine. I'm good. He's having a good time.
No, he's not.
I wasn't.
So, it was great. So, Graceland was really cool.
So you went in Elvis's house and everything?
Yeah, we went into the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he have that secret bedroom upstairs? Not bedroom, but a secret room upstairs?
They don't let you upstairs.
Yeah, they don't let you upstairs.
No. Well, supposedly, Lisa Marie, not full-time, but she still lived there up until her death. Yeah. But, again, not full-time. Right. So, which makes sense because, every time you got to leave the house, run to 7-Eleven, you got to deal with all these Elvis freaks. Yeah. Hey, Lisa! So she lived somewhere else. I don't know where. Right. But I was telling Frank this, too, before you got here. There was no privacy. The whole place, first of all, it's not as big as you would think. You would think because it's Elvis, it's like, it would be massive, but it's not massive. It's a nice sized place, but it's not massive. But the whole place, the fence was only like 5 or 6 feet high, surrounded by regular middle income houses. Like it's almost like taking Graceland and putting it in the middle of Levittown. That's what it was like.
Wow.
So anybody that would, and a lot of his properties on the hill, like there's a lot of famous footage of him like at his pool at Graceland. So you're up there at the pool, like, oh yeah, I've seen video of him diving in and stuff, and then you look out, the pool is on a hill, so any of these people could walk out into their backyard and be like, oh, there's Elvis swimming in the pool.
Wow.
So
there really wasn't that much privacy.
There was no privacy.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Which floored me. That really shocked me. Wow. Graceland itself, you can see from the main road. Like it's not like way set back
behind
down on
trees
a hill.
And
right. I mean, there were some trees, and there is that famous gate, but again, the house is up on a hill. Like as soon as you enter the gate, the driveway goes up. So you're driving. You could just look above the wall, and there it is.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was very fascinating to me.
Wow, that's cool. Did you ever go to the White House?
We did go to the White House.
Isn't that? I found that kind of interesting too. Like the rooms weren't. I mean, I thought in my mind as a kid and growing up, I just thought it would be so much more massive than it was.
Yes,
and it surprised me that it wasn't.
The last time I went to D.C., probably about 10 years ago, I have a friend who's in law enforcement down there. He hooked me up. So the Capitol has their own police. They're called the Capitol Police. So, yeah, I'll tell it. Who cares? So apparently, some of these Capitol Police, like if you have a connection, like a personal connection, and you don't know a couple of bucks, they'll give you a tour.
Okay.
And they'll take you to like some of the places not all tourists are allowed to go.
Okay.
That was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
This guy took me like
past the green room, past the Lincoln room.
Yep.
Because we didn't do any of that. We just go to the
He brought me into the main room where they have the I was standing right there where where the president sits. And I was
Oval
standing
Office?
right there. No, in the Capitol where they have.
In the Capitol.
Yeah, where they have all the the meetings and the president gives
rotunda
the state of address.
Yeah.
And, standing right there.
Oh, that's cool.
They took us into. So if they're both sides are discussing a bill or whatever, and they take like a break or something, the Republicans and the Democrats have their own like break room.
Oh.
But it's massive. It's huge, and they have. This was 10, 12 years ago. They didn't have computers. I don't know if it's changed, but at that time, they had books. So if you were if you wanted to look up a certain law or a certain case. Just books. Randomly, spread out throughout the room. There's just a few different books. So if you need to reference something,
wow.
and apparently both rooms had that. So if they're trying to work out their negotiations,
make a point or whatever.
Then he took us, and apparently this is stuff that's not open to the public. So I was loving this.
Wow.
Then he took us to this room where it's a private room just for the president. So you can't see through it. There was a window above the door. So the policeman who was with us. I don't know what happened, but he's talking about it, and he goes, I don't think I can let you in there. And all of a sudden he stops himself. He goes, hang on, I'll be right back. And he goes into that room. So I'm thinking, is the president in there?
Oh,
is there a national crisis? What's going on?
What's going on, yeah.
So me being me, I grab my phone. I hold it up to that window. Sure enough, I'm just about to snap, and the cop comes out.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm caught, red. I'm just looking at him with my hand in the air. And he goes, I told you can't do that, right? I said, yeah, you did. He goes, okay. He goes, we're going to continue? I said, yeah. I never pulled my phone out again.
Oh, my goodness.
I never pulled out my phone again.
Wow.
But, yeah, he took us through all the nooks and crannies. It was fantastic.
Wow, that must have been wild.
It was awesome.
That's the way to see it.
Yes. I love that stuff. But, yeah, we went to Elvis's airplanes. Elvis had a bedroom. He had a bedroom in one of his airplanes.
Really?
Yeah. It was amazing. What a crazy trip. In fact. Oh, all right, yeah. Well, there's a delay on that screen, but it'll pop up in about 30 seconds. That's me and Lisa at the pool.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So now you guys are watching us, just waiting for it to pop up on our screen.
Right.
All right.
Wow. Maybe it's longer than 30 seconds, that delay. All right, there it is.
That's, wow,
me and Lisa,
that's a great
that's
shot.
at the pool.
That's Elvis's pool?
That's his pool. I'm showing another shot.
It hasn't changed.
Now,
My God.
Of Lisa in front of one of the planes.
His planes are parked at his house?
It was across the street from Graceland. I don't know if that's where that's where he kept it. Oh yeah, you go to Graceland and you can walk through it, and then across the street there's like 6 or 7 museums. All Elvis related. We spent the whole day there. Yeah, there's Lisa
Marie.
She's not Lisa Marie. She's Lisa Ann. But I don't know if she forgot that at the time.
Is that still
cross it out, magic
liable?
marker?
I don't know. Yeah, right. Cross it out with a Sharpie and write Ann. There we are at Elvis's mother's pink Cadillac.
Oh, look at that.
Do I have any other?
That's the one Mom wants.
She wants a pink Cadillac?
She wants that pink Cadillac.
Oh, she wants that one. She actually wants that one, really? Okay. Check your lottery tickets.
Yeah.
Actually, wasn't the lottery last night like $1 billion or something?
1.3 billion.
Did you play?
That's what I said. Yes, I did.
Did you win?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying, Frank.
Oh, that's why you were saying earlier. Oh, okay.
Earlier, yeah. Oh, I thought you knew there was a big win last night. Oh, it was a big game.
I don't know if anybody won.
Third biggest in the world.
There we are.
That's really sweet.
And then I have another picture coming up of Lisa with a pair of Elvis sunglasses.
That's really a pair. Wow, those are cool.
Yep.
That's TCB?
What?
Is that the TCB glasses?
Elvis had TCB? Did he take medication? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
everything. He wore a lot of stuff in the 70s. It said TCB, taking care of business.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So I didn't even know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Why? Oh,
I love it, like the song or like the phrase.
I don't know.
Care of business.
So yeah, there. You'll see in a second. We went to Sun Studios. Yeah, there it is.
And this is across the street.
No, this Sun Studios was on another part of town, but this is where Elvis first recorded, and like this is where he recorded his first hits. So that's.
Were you an Elvis fan?
Not like a crazy Elvis fan. I do like his
Appreciate
early
his music.
50s stuff when he first when he recorded here, like That's All Right Mama and Hound Dog. I do love that stuff. The later stuff is okay, but I'm not like a crazy fan of it. Like I'm a Beatle nut.
Oh, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm a big Beatle nut. But yeah, not. Although I will say I found myself more into Elvis after all this.
So now what is this? The microphone?
That's
the
inside
drum?
Sun Studios.
Oh.
It's still a working studio.
Really?
So yeah, so that drum set U2 recorded in the 80s at Sun Studios, and that's the drum set they left behind.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's Lisa and Sammy outside of the Stax Museum. Stax was another record label where a lot of the Jackie Wilson and B.B. King, a lot of those guys.
Wow, this is
recorded.
cool.
Yeah, this was great stuff. We had so much fun.
Oh, good for you.
The next thing we're going to show is a guitar autograph by B.B. King, if it ever shows up there on the screen. There it is.
Wow.
So yeah, there's B.B. King's autograph on there.
Look at that. 2000 it says.
I have an autographed picture of him.
What's that?
Do you really?
I met him in Westbury one time.
I actually
got an autograph.
Really?
I actually have that autograph.
You have my autograph?
Yes. You left it at Mom's house. It sat there for years, and finally one day I was like, I'm taking this son of a bitch. It's hanging up in my basement.
Oh, okay. I thought I had it at home.
Nope.
Okay.
You snooze, you lose. No, if you want it back, I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
all good.
been hanging in my house. And there's Sammy. We went to a baseball game where Sammy got a foul ball.
Really?
Yeah. So there she is holding a foul ball.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Well, that was the St. Louis Cardinals, one of their minor league teams. I'm telling you, the stadium, I think they said holds, was it 30,000 or something? Or maybe, no, it was less than that. But
Whoa, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, but it holds a lot of people, but there was...
Oh, no, but not
there was maybe 1% of that stadium was filled when we were there that day.
Really?
Literally. I could hear... We were right behind home plate. I can hear guys talking in left field. I am not joking.
Why, though? What do you...
I asked the usher. He said the town, Memphis, they just don't promote their baseball. He said the team is actually not bad, although they got killed when we were there.
Yeah, but if you own the team, isn't that a little...
I thought that was weird. Yeah, you'd want to make money,
Make
I'm
money,
assuming.
maybe? Sell some hot dogs? I don't know.
Unless the major league team, maybe some of that money, funnels down. I don't know how it works, but yeah, I was surprised by that.
Yeah, that's surprising.
All right, so let's see. So Vicky's watching. You're talking about current circumstances of Graceland, but you don't know how much more secluded it could have been back when Elvis was alive. You're right, Vicky, but I have a hard time thinking that Levittown middle-class type houses were built at Graceland or next to Graceland after the fact. I would think that property would have been an arm and a leg.
Yeah, right.
So I'm assuming that stuff was there before. And again, the whole area is slum. It has never been known to be, a
So is that where he grew
well-to-do
up?
area.
Is that where he grew up? Is that why his house is there, or is he just
Yeah,
to live in
he was
Memphis?
born
Mississippi.
but I think they moved out of there when he was very little, like a baby or something. Then he was in Memphis. But yeah, it's a very run-down place.
That's a shame.
Graceland and Beale Street and this baseball stadium were the only things I saw that were worth checking out. I mean, the rest of it was, completely run down,
where'd you stay?
awful. Well, Beale Street is the popular street there. They close it down, have all the music and stuff. We stayed literally, we can hear the festivities from our hotel room. We were driving to the hotel. We're like, where are we? Like,
Wow.
And
How many
then,
days were you there?
Only 3 days.
Oh. That was enough, it sounds like.
Yes. Yeah. Except for Beale Street at night when they shut this road down at night and it's all full of bars and there's blues bands playing everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was heaven. I loved it.
Wow.
Yeah, but then you go to the next street and it's slums. I mean, it's sad. But it was fun. So I don't know, Vicky. I'm assuming those houses were already there. Vicky says, hello all, by the way. Happy Thursday. All right, Vicky, I need to acknowledge, Vicky, So on Tuesdays, we do Tuesday trivia.
Okay.
Who's ever here with me, Diane Fogarty, she's my co-host on Tuesdays, but we have guests and stuff. We just do random trivia. And everybody plays. I ask questions, they put their answers in the comments. Then after I'm done with the questions, I ask them again, give the correct answer, and I make fun of their bad answers. So if Vicky's up in the Rochester area. If she lived closer, I think she would have kicked my ass. Apparently, this past Tuesday, Vicky got all the questions right. She got 100, and I didn't realize it. She contacted me yesterday. I got them all right. She was mad. She was mad. She was going to beat me. So, which she's into. But, so my apologies, Vicky. You scored 100. Nice job.
Go,
well
Vicky.
done.
Go,
yes.
girl. You go, girl.
Right. Okay, so let me finish up the comments and we'll get some more music, and then it's time to go. According to Stormy Daniels, it's the oral office, not the Oval Office.
Oh.
Oh, so Vicky's claiming nobody won the...
nobody won
the lotto.
Oh, wow.
Saturday, up to $1.7 billion. Oh, yeah, I got to play.
Don't you think they should give, I don't know, $1 million to 1,000 people instead of, one person winning? You know what I mean?
I do agree. I think when something like this happens, there should be a limit. Okay, we had 3 rounds, nobody won. All right, let's just, like you said, $1 million to
other people.
Yeah.
I don't know. Share the wealth.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with $1.3 billion? I mean, seriously.
Oh, there's a lot I'm going to do.
Yeah, but there's going to be a point in time it's going to run, not run out the money, but run out of things you need or want, if even your family, and move them on and on and on.
A friend of mine,
$200 million, yeah, okay, but
no, I'm with you. I'm with you. In all seriousness, yes, I agree.
It's a lot of money
that should be spread
overnight.
Right.
Well, that's some return.
It
on
is
your money.
amazing how much some people have. Yeah. Vicky, she's now officially mad at me because she wasn't really that mad.
But now she is.
But yeah, now she's yelling at me privately. A friend of mine a few years back was down in, I don't know, some islands down there, whatever, like Bahamas, but something more fancy. He was there for work, but he met this guy. He had $1 billion boat, and a boat that was worth $1 billion. And I don't remember what the bet was, but he bet somebody something, and he bet the boat, and he lost. He said, "No problem. I have the other $1 billion boat is right over there." I just can't imagine having that kind of money. Right. It's just insane. Yeah, I'd be happy with $1 million.
Yeah,
I'd be completely happy with that.
Make a lot more people a little more comfortable.
Right.
Give them a little stability.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're right. They should. I mean, sometimes when people there's the numbers or something, you split it with other people.
Right.
But yeah, I think if after 3 rounds or something, nobody won it. All right, then figure out the next. All right, well, if you have these numbers, there's 10,000 people that have these numbers. You guys each split it equally.
Or whoever had the what is it, 6 numbers? So who had 5?
Right.
How many had 5? If you had 5, we'll split it with all the people that had 5, and then that doesn't work. Split it with the people that had 4, or whatever.
Right.
But just I don't know.
Or then at some point, all right, whoever bought a ticket. We're gonna now.
You could probably pay everyone back with a
right.
You know what?
You each get everybody who bought a ticket. You're all getting $1,000.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
That would be cool.
All right, Ann is saying, "See you on Monday." What the? She has an unnecessary doctor's appointment tomorrow. Have a nice day, everyone. All right, so I guess that means we're done because Ann's leaving.
Bye, Ann.
All right, good luck with your unnecessary doctor's appointment, Ann. we will definitely miss you tomorrow. We will be here tomorrow. Rosie will be here. Lou Pratz is coming back. And James Grimm will be here, so we'll have a fun show tomorrow. Okay. Of course, before us, Coffee with the Dog. Donversations with Don Sill is tomorrow night. And then today we got Peter Schwartz at a special time. He's on at 3 o'clock, not 1 o'clock. Recipe for Laughter is on at 6:30. And Primal Scream at Nick Greystone tonight at 8 o'clock. All right. So let's get one more song out of you guys. Oh, and while they're getting the guitars and figuring out what they're playing, don't forget the clubs. Mike Keegan, Carla Okeson, Chris Roach, Joe DeVito, the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Just some of the comedians you'll see on the Governor stage this weekend. Govs.com to get your reservations. KnockEmDeadComedy.com. We'll be at McGuire's in December. But we have other dates as well if you'd like to check out our website.
Yeah, it's a little.
And don't forget October 4th, live from the Giggle Room. I'll be hosting with Joe Pacino, Alec Quinn, Joe and Rob. Fremder is going to do some time, and Ali Cam will be doing 5 minutes. So that's going to be a fun night. So join us there. Again, knockemdeadcomedy.com, govs.com, and that'll do it. So we're going to get it. We're doing day by day?
Yeah.
Cool.
Day by day.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Day by day, day by day, oh dear Lord, three things I pray. See thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day. Day by day, oh dear Lord, three things I pray. See thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day. Day by day, day by day, oh dear Lord, three things I pray. To see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, to see thee more clearly, to love thee more dearly, to see thee more clearly, to love thee more dearly, to see thee more clearly, to love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day by day. Oh yeah. I love you, Frank. I love you.